This story begins with the takeoff. A 7-hour flight on January 5th, 2015 carried me from the comforts of southern drawls to the unfamiliarity of British accents. I had escaped North Carolina to study for a semester in Plymouth, England, a port city lush and green from the daily rain showers, an area perfumed with the scent of salt from the seaside and malt vinegar from the fish and chip shops. I came to England seeking a change of pace, a distancing from the mountains of schoolwork that were burning me out. I thought I was in for a 6-month vacation, which I realized very quickly was not the case. While my experience was filled with moments of euphoria and excitement, I never expected the struggles and challenges that came my way. 1 week into my semester, I received a text message that my parents were separating and filing for a divorce. They put our house up for sale. They took my dog Wiggly to the pound. My romantic relationship of 3 years came to an end. I was 3,000 miles away from Sailor and Tanner, my siblings that I needed to help comfort. I felt the cold hands of depression closing around my neck. So, to claw my way out, I threw myself into my surroundings, relishing in the newness of it all. I chose to fight the encroaching darkness by booking cheap flights to new places. I searched for happiness along the canals in Amsterdam. I relished in the feeling of anonymity as I traipsed around the streets of Edinburgh. I prayed in Westminster Abbey. I watched a marriage proposal as I stood underneath the Eiffel Tower. I hopped on a gondola in Venice, downed bottles of wine in Florence, and felt history come alive inside the Roman Colosseum. In Verona, I wrote a letter to Juliet, asking her to help me remember the feeling of true love. I wandered around a concentration camp in Munich, the bone-chilling wind groaning with the ghostly voices of the slaughtered. I traveled to throw off the demons that were chasing me. Each time they caught up, I ran somewhere new, somewhere the language, climate, and food were different. I threw them off my scent as I hopped a ferry to France, rode trains through the English countryside, and flew over the Swiss Alps. I outsmarted them as I walked miles each day around new cities, my eyes busy scanning giant maps. I warded off the loneliness by sleeping in hostel rooms with handfuls of strangers. As the months bled into one another, a stream of vibrant color, I realized that I could stop running. Somewhere along the way, between airports and over borders, I had changed. I suddenly had everything I needed to fight the demons I'd been avoiding for so long. I was strong, resilient, confident, quick to adapt, creative, bold, open-minded. Bit by bit, I had begun to heal, and those closest to me noticed. They said things like,
I think Summer is very determined.
Summer is passionate.
Summer is fearless.
Summer is compassionate.
Summer is insightful.
Summer is beautiful.
I had spent the semester running away from myself, when I had really been running towards the person I truly am, the person I'm meant to be. Juliet didn't save my relationship, but she brought me truer love in the form of lifelong international friendships. The happiness I sought in Amsterdam was happiness I had already found. The sound of laughter, the reassurance of a smile, the sweet and sticky caramel inside a fresh stroopwafel. I already had all of the beautiful pieces, but it took looking at the stained glass murals and ancient cathedral windows to show me just how to fit them together. This story continues with a landing. A 7-hour flight on May 30th, 2015, carried me from the familiarity of British accents to the comfort of the arms of my loved ones. I was renewed, refreshed, revitalized, eager to learn, passionate about knowledge, and ready to apply myself to my degree path in education. Those 6 months across the pond molded me into the woman I am today, and the journey is only just beginning.